a small South Indian town, the grand festival of goddess Mariamman was approaching. The temple, known for its centuries-old traditions, was a place where faith often intertwined with sacrifice. Among the many rituals, one stood out: the offering of hair, a symbolic act of surrender, devotion, and renewal. 9 women, each from different backgrounds, had made up their minds to undertake this sacred act. They gathered in the temple courtyard, their hearts pounding, yet filled with purpose. Priya, a 28-year-old teacher, had been struggling with infertility. She prayed that the goddess would bless her with a child, and as a token of her surrender, she decided to offer her hair. Aparna, a software engineer, had recently faced heartbreak. She wanted a fresh start and believed that parting with her locks would cleanse her past sorrows. Meena, a widow in her 40s, had been carrying the grief of her late husband for too long. She sought emotional liberation through this act. Deepa, a bride-to-be, had been brought here by her mother-in-law, who believed that a shaved head before marriage would bring the couple prosperity. Sangeetha, a classical dancer, wished to dedicate her dance to the goddess. The purity of a bald head, free from vanity, felt like a true offering. Radha, a young girl accompanying her mother, had seen her mother perform this ritual every 5 years. Inspired by devotion, she too wanted to experience the tradition. Jyoti, a social worker, had survived a near-fatal accident. She had promised the goddess that if she survived, she would offer her hair in gratitude. Pavitra, who had been battling severe stress and depression, saw this as an opportunity to reset her mind and soul. Roshni, who had lost a loved one recently, wanted to remove all material attachments and feel spiritually lighter. They sat in a row on the temple stone platform, draped in simple saris, their long, dark hair cascading down their backs. The temple barber, an elderly man who had performed countless such shaves, dipped the straight razor in holy water before beginning. One by one, their thick hair was sectioned, twisted, and with a few strokes, fell to the ground. The cool sensation of the blade against their scalps sent shivers through them, but as each lock fell, they felt lighter both physically and emotionally. The ritual was complete.
They touched their smooth heads with reverence, feeling an unfamiliar but powerful sense of peace. Far from the temple, in a chic New York salon, Emma, a 32-year-old model, sat in front of the mirror. Unlike the 9 women in India, she wasn't offering her hair in devotion but as an act of bold self-expression. Emma had always been fascinated by drastic transformations. Tired of the conventional beauty norms in her industry, she decided to shave her head as a statement of confidence and freedom.
She watched as the stylist clicked on the clippers, the low buzz filling the room. With each pass of the clippers, her golden locks tumbled down. Her sharp cheekbones and striking eyes stood out like never before. When the last strand was gone, she ran her fingers over her newly shaved head, a smirk playing on her lips. This wasn't just a haircut, it was a reinvention. Though separated by continents and cultures, these 10 women shared an unspoken connection. Whether through devotion, healing, or self-expression, they had let go of their hair to embrace something greater. Each, in her own way, had embarked on a journey of transformation, one that would leave them forever changed.